All right. Hello, I am Deputy Sheriff Wayne Porter with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office, and today I'm accompanied by an officer from the LSPD. Could you please state your name for the record?
I am Lima 33 Tom Van Dross from LSPD.
And adjacent from me, across the table, the individual that is taking part in this recorded interrogation has given me full consent to do so. Is that correct?
That is correct, and my name is William McBurger.
All right, Mr. McBurger. So today we're here in interrogation as you have informed officers on your arrest scene that you have imperative information about the importation of dangerous substances into this city. Is that correct?
That is correct.
And what information is that you could provide to us today?
I have information about a singular person who is a drug smuggler who drives drug planes.
Okay. And do you have a first and last name for that individual?
I'm not completely finished. He's also, I know for a fact, been selling a lot of cocaine down at airports,
Okay.
So he has been involved in countless robberies of stores.
Okay.
Mention that is it massively involved in the cutting and washing of the cocaine as well.
Excuse me one more time, officer.
That's what you said in the vehicle before that he processes the cocaine.
Yeah, he's also he's like the boss of the processing area, and he has many runners who do that for him and sell drugs for him. His name is Steve Stinkball.
Sorry, one more time. Steve Stinkball?
Yeah, Steve Stinkball.
Okay. And how long have you known Mr. Steve Stinkball?
I have only known Steve Stinkball for about a week or two.
Okay.
A while back, I met him through a mutual friend, Chris P. Bacon. Our mutual friend was named.
Okay. And to police knowledge, Mr. Chris P. Bacon is also a notoriously known individual for the importation of cocaine into the city. So is Chris and Stephen associated in an organization of sorts, or are they just friends?
I am not 100% sure about that, but I do know that they are kind of friends, I guess.
Okay. And what is your association to Steven Stinkball?
A while back, as I said, I met him through our mutual friend, Chris P. Bacon. He handed me about 200 cocaine for me to sell off because I had some debts to pay, and I fell very low,
Right. Okay. And did this Steven Stinkball provide to you that he was able to provide you more quantity if needed?
For me, that was the only time he handed me any illegal substances. I am sure that he has done it to other people too.
Right. Okay. And have you ever conducted any flights yourself for the cocaine process, or has it strictly been through the relationship that you and Steven Stinkball have?
I myself has never flown a plane containing any illegal substances.
Right. So your direct possession of cocaine is through Steven Stinkball.
Yes. I once received at casino like 5 bags of cocaine, but I quickly gave that away.
Right. Okay. And
For the record, his name is Steve Stinkball.
oh, Steve Stinkball. My apologies, Steve Stinkball. Okay. So, Mr. Stinkball, do you know how frequently he happens to conduct these flights and around what time he may be conducting these flights?
I don't know about time, but I would say probably once every 2 or 3 days, probably.
Right. And would you be able to provide to me, if Steve has provided you the process on how he cuts it down, where he goes after he leaves the airfield?
I'm sorry, but I don't really know where to process the cocaine, as I have never done that myself. But I do know that it is Grapeseed Airport, or airfield, where the planes take off and land with the cocaine.
Perfect. Okay, Mr. McBurger, all this information that you provided to us today is very important. It is going to help massively in an ongoing investigation that is currently active. We cannot thank you enough for providing us this information on the individual. And again, thank you for your cooperation today.
officer.
Yep. Thanks again, boss. Is there anywhere where Mr. Stinkball likes to hang out?
I have indeed seen him selling cocaine at the airport, Los Santos Airport. You know. I've also seen him at times around a specific mechanics shop.
And when you've been to meet him for the drugs, where did you meet him?
At that time, Benny's, you know Benny's?
Yeah. Does that seem to be a usual meeting spot for him, or was
I
it just
think
like
that
a
was
one-off?
just a one-time thing. I was with Chris P. Bacon, our
Yeah.
mutual friend, and we needed to go fix my car, and we just ran into him down there. And Chris P. Bacon introduced me to Steve Stinkball, and he said if you wanted, because Chris P. told Steve I was in debt, so he gave me some cocaine to sell to help me out.
Is there any bad blood between you and Mr. Stinkball? You don't need any protection, or you don't need looking after or anything?
No, I don't think so. I think me and Steve Stinkball, because I helped him out at casino one time. You know, he got out of money, and I gave him some money to help him out, give him a start again. So I think we're on good terms. But
Yeah, well, your identity is 100% trustworthy with us. Your identity will not be getting leaked for this information.
thank you.
So yeah, but yeah, like this officer said, all this information is massively appreciated. You've done us a solid here.
Yes.
All from